Hi there, Kathy Spicer, independent Jamberry consultant, and you're not seeing things. I'm in my PJs. And why am I in my PJs? Because it's my favorite way to work and get paid, and I can do that as Jamberry consultant. I work at home on my couch, on my computer, in my pajamas. And the second reason I'm in my pajamas is because I usually apply my wraps on before I go to bed. That way I like to have them just have all night to not be disturbed and get a really good seal. So my typical that's not a procedure, but typically I'll take my shower, which then, removes any extra oils. So I'm a big multitasker. So I'll take my shower, put on my PJs, and then I'll sit down and watch a show with a cup of tea or a glass of wine and do my nails. So today I want to show you what I believe is called the reverse warm technique for applying wraps, and it has made a huge difference for me and the metallic and sparkle wraps. I followed the procedure to a T of the standard procedure. I did nail prep, and I still could not get those metallics and sparkles to stay on for more than a few days. The tips would immediately start to lift, it seemed, and I couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong. And I don't think there was anything wrong with the regular application. It's just for my nails, I need to do a few little tricks. And it's really not any more time consuming. And I wanted to show you. So I've done all but one nail. We're going Eastery right now. And I'm going to put on a metallic nail for you tonight and show you how I do that. Let me angle down here to my tools. You can see I've got my wrap, my tweezer, my soft cuticle stick, and a nail file. I also have a glass nail file, the buffer, in case I need them, and a cuticle scissor, and some plastic wrap. Most of these items, the Jamberry items, come in our application kit. If you don't have one, highly recommend it. And then I have my heater nearby. I'm going to turn the heater on so it can warm up. And even though I've done all my nail prep and, like I said, I showered and I know the oils are pretty much gone, right before I apply my wrap, I always do the alcohol step, or what I really love is our nail prep cleanser. This is very nice. It's got the pump top, so you don't worry about spilling it. And what I've noticed is, unlike just the straight alcohol, it doesn't dry that quickly. So I'll put a little on my cotton pad, and it'll stay wet throughout my whole Jamacure. So I just do a swipe right before. I've already removed my cuticles, all that fabulous stuff. So I've sized my wrap, which, if you don't know, you take your sheet and hold it over to see what size fits the nail. I know that we are going to put this one right there on my ring finger. I've already applied this one, so I cut it in half with my cuticle scissor. Then I'm going to take my tweezer and just lift it off. Set that aside. And this is where is the reverse part. I'm not going to heat it up yet. What I'm going to do is place it on my nail. So I get it as close to the cuticle as I can without touching, and I just lay it straight down like that. The beauty of doing this before you heat, if you need to move it at this stage, you can still move it. It hasn't bonded to your nail, so look, I just picked it all the way up. And I can just place it down without even using my tweezer. I keep a pretty long tag on the end just for that reason, so I don't have to worry about if I touch the back. So now I made sure, adjust it so it's nice and straight. Now you can see it's pretty much just barely on there. I just, touched the middle. And now here's where the magic happens for me. Now I'm going to bring my heater over and take your nail and face the nail wrap towards the heat. This is kind of your reverse. You're heating the front, not the back. and it's going to heat pretty fast. And then all I do is I come right over and I swoop my finger side to side to get it adhered. Look at that. Normally I do these and I'll get wrinkles that I can sometimes stretch out, but this is smooth all the way around, just like that. I think the heat kind of shrinks it onto there. Well, not shrinks, because they don't shrink. So I'm going to do one more quick little heat. And you notice I've just been using my hand. I haven't pulled out the cuticle pusher yet. And this is an extra step I do, which really seems to help with keeping the nails down. So you can see how much flap is there. Take my cuticle scissor and I cut fairly close to my natural nail. See, there's just a little bit of an edge there. And then I do what's called the baggie method. I take a sandwich bag, plastic bag, and stick in my finger, pull it tight, get that end tight, and now I'm going to heat it again. And this really doesn't take long. You're going to feel it heat up fast. And you don't want to burn yourself. Then I pull that off. Oops, sorry, out of the way. And now I take my rubber cuticle pusher and push down all those edges to make sure they're nice and tight, including the tip. And there you go. You can see there's still a little edge, but I'm going to file that off. In fact, all of mine still have the edges, and I'm going to explain that. So I will do this on all my nails. I'll go up to that step. I'm not going to file until they're all done, because I've found it makes a huge difference to have them cool before you file them. That's a standard. I just find by doing that close trimming, then the excess isn't in my way as much as I'm finishing my other nails. And then once it's cool, which these have been done for a while, this was my first nail, then I go back and I get my Jamberry nail file, and here's where we do a file. Just go straight down at a 90-degree angle. Oops. Sorry. It's hard to file and see, especially with my bifocals. And I think that's part of my problem, is now that I'm a woman of a certain age, as my doctor likes to say, and I do have bifocals, I think that when I would hold the tweezer and hold it and heat the wrap, and then by the time I got it over to my finger and I had to, tilt my hair, so you can see I had to tilt my eyes, so I could see right with my glasses and get it positioned, I think it would just cool off enough that the adhesive wouldn't make as strong of a bond. That's my theory. I'll just keep doing my applications this way, and if it continues to be excellent, then we'll know it. But that's all I do, and then usually the little side, or I might have to clip off that edge, but there we go. Got one filed. And I just do the little check on like my clothes, my sweater, to see if it catches. I'll usually, like tomorrow morning, I'll take a glass nail file and I'll do another file more at a 45-degree angle with the fine grit, just to catch any little pieces that may have I may have missed. And that's it. Now I'll do all the rest of my nails, and they will be fabulous. And I'm showing you day one, and I promise you these are all going to stay. But look how nice that is on the metallic, how smooth, no wrinkles. So that's the reverse warm method. And thank you for checking in. If there's anything I can help you with, if you have any comments, I'd love to hear them. If you have a Jamberry consultant, please continue to support them. It's a fabulous, fun job, and we all work hard to keep our customers happy. But if you do not have a consultant and you stumbled upon me, please contact me and let me know how I can help you on your amazing journey. And see that? There's a cat back there about to get in trouble. He's going to go on the... Oh, he's going to go away. I was wondering if we'd have a photo bomber. Anyway, have a fabulous day. Thank you for stopping, and I hope this helps you if you've had any problems such as I did. Thank you so much, and I'm going to bed now. Good night.